Hey, it's your host, Allegra Deo. And it's not even Wednesday when we filming this, but this is going to be for WOOSA Wednesday, where we WOOSA every Wednesday at 11 p.m. Because yes, now it's giving welcome home. It's giving, that guy. Fuck is you talking about? My motherfucking brother, the artist, the rapper, the songwriter, the motherfucking Capricorn. We gonna get into it. HardKnock, what's up? Nice to see you in the Dale land.
It's always good to see you, you know that.
Yes, cause so man, bro, just tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what do you do, and just introduce yourself to the Dale land, honey.
What's the word, Dale, man? Y'all motherfuckers. You got HardKnock in the building, man. I'm from the low end of Chicago. I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. Rap, songwrite, do a lot for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Been around for a long time. Fuck with all your favorite rappers, man, you know.
Let's just tell the people, first of all, how we even know each other. Like, me and bro go back to Morgan Park days, like when I was in the lunchroom, freestyle battling type vibes. He was freestyle battling. Shout out to Deontay BKDS. I'm gonna shout you out in every motherfucking interview when I talk about the past. Okay, Cody Mo. All y'all. So, like, tell us just about how you even got into rapping. But first, just give us what you got.
So what you want me to start with? How I got into rapping? You
Y'all know this shit, ghetto. Listen, give us a chance. So like, comment, subscribe, all that excellent shit. So, anyways, bro, you kind of told us who you are. You are a rapper, a songwriter, an extraordinary honey, and it's very much given. I've never personally known this story, and I done known you for 10 years plus, but how did you even start rapping? When was the first time you picked up a pen or said a rhyme or what? Tell us that. That's what we want to know.
Shit. I started rapping when I was young as hell. I was probably like 11, 12 years old.
Saying, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and a few of the guys had started this little rap group in the hood called Too Deep. It was me, Young Goon, motherfucking, this nigga named Javante, and KC and shit.
Okay.
So we had a little group of shit. We started.
Shout out to the gang.
Like cassette tapes and shit and all that shit. We had it going on and shit, but that just started a little journey from there. That was like I was like 11, 12 years old, and it just
Okay. I'm gonna rock with that. So, do you recall or remember your first time ever getting in an actual booth with a mic and somebody was on the engineering for you? What was your first time actually recording a song? And did you play that motherfucker 100 times when you left the studio?
Man, my first time at a real studio was in Studio Steve in Studio 11 back then. He damn near is the GOAT of Chicago.
He's the GOAT.
Engineering for. He one.
And I know last time I heard of Steve, he was doing his own thing. I think he had moved out of town. He retired from the engineer. But Studio Steve, if you're out there and you ever hear this, you were the foundation for so many artists, and I love you so much, and I just wish you the best and blessings on your journey. Yes, Studio Steve. So that's what's up, and it's crazy how, first of all, this is WOOSA Wednesday. We talk about a lot of spiritual shit and zodiac astrology. Tell us your sign. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Okay, we can tell by the style, bro. We can tell by the aura, by the energy, by the creativeness. So, okay, Cap Gang, because if y'all don't know, your host is a motherfucking Capricorn too. Okay, it's her. And it's just so I just wanted to get that out the way because I feel like, we always tell each other on WOOSA Wednesday what each other's signs are. So, anywho... Y'all, this Teleport, and shout out to Teleport. Y'all owe me a case because I just shouted y'all out. So, yeah, it's like that wine that just do too fucking much.
I heard the Teleport be making motherfuckers teleport into some coochie.
Oh, shout out to...
That's what I heard.
Shout out to Mellow fucking Bugs, bitch. I felt that line in my soul, in my spirit.
No, that's what I heard.
That's what I heard. That's what she said. That's what I'm crying. But okay, no, back to business. You started off in 11, 12, and I'm asking that because we tweaking. Shout out to Chicago. We just a different type of breed, baby. But do you recall what was your first do you recall your first beat, where you got it from, type shit? What was that first time recording experience?
far like my first time recording in the real studio, it was like, I don't really remember the beat because I was working on that. We was working on the low end project that came out and shit. But before then though, like my first time recording, we was doing a little cassette shit. We used to be just rapping off instrumentals and shit like
instrumentals.
Shit that was hot at the time, like a lot of Dipset shit. Like it was everything, anything that was popping at the time. Shit, we was just smoking that shit.
So coming up, speaking of Dipset, like was that one of your favorite groups? Like coming up, who did you look up to, or who was kind of like your inspiration that even made you say, shit, I want to pick up a pen, or I want to do this shit? Like who was some of your inspirations?
I mean, shit, when I grew up, when we was growing up and shit, it was like the time of like real spitters and shit. So it was like we was hearing a lot of East Coast songs and shit. So like one of my favorite rappers all the time was Cassidy when I was coming up.
Yes.
You had Cassidy, you had Jada, you had Fab, you had Jay-Z, you had Nas, you had motherfucking the Dipset for sure, the whole locks.
Yeah.
Even Eminem, you had.
But anyway, bro. Okay, so definitely. All right, so we getting into.
I can't forget about Bump and Kanye too.
Absolutely, from the crib. So speaking of from the crib, what do you feel like are some obstacles that we face as artists being from Chicago? Like, what are the pros versus what are the cons? You feel me? Like, what are the cons, and like what have we been doing in the right direction?
I'm gonna just say the pros first. The pros is like majority of Chicago artists are like creative as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes.
We make the best music. Like we some of the most talented artists in the whole like.
They copy our lingo everywhere.
You know like, we the most genuine. We like it seemed like our style is creative. And I ain't just speaking on like the aspect of like me being from the rack though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it seemed like a lot of Chicago artists is like really creative. Like I done deal with a lot of people like rappers, singers, all type of shit. Like hip hop rappers, drill rappers, all that shit. It's just like. People never seem to, man, like, it'd be like, damn, fo, like, what the fuck, like, this shit raw as hell, but it'd be different, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think we more creative. That's our biggest pro, but our biggest con is like, it's like a crab in a barrel city, like, something, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers be hating, a lot of motherfuckers be snaking. Like, you got some genuine people out there in the city, but you know what I'm saying? The snaked out motherfuckers or the negative motherfuckers outweigh the positive motherfuckers, so it seemed like, whenever anything outweighs something, you know what I'm saying? That's the majority, so that's what wins, shit. So it's like, that's what overshadow our city.
Absolutely. And I feel everything you're saying, like, it just gives that mentality of instead of let's build together, let's work together. And I won't say that for the whole of the city because we have our people that are networking. Like, even in this room today, I got some of the rawest people in the room. Y'all don't even know this back here in the studio audience. Like, I have some of the rawest individuals in this room, and it's just like, some people do work together. We do have that mindset of let's work left to right instead of trying to reach out to motherfuckers that ain't even damn, they're probably fucking with you, bitch. They don't even follow you on Instagram, hope. But your friend over here got a camera and raw as hell and motherfucker editing. Or your bitch over here good as hell at writing and you don't have no bar, so you might need to get that bitch. Like, it's just about working side by side with what's already in your circle instead of trying to outsource some people that's not even really paying you no man. So I just feel like Chicago, we do have a good sector of people that are working together, that are clicking up, using their resources, combining them. You feel me? But
and
then
most of the time too though, it'd be like a lot of people be like don't realize what type of resources they got in they pocket.
That as well.
So it's like you will have like raw ass producers, raw ass videographers, raw ass DJs and all this shit, but you feel like you gotta do everything on your own. So you ain't even really paying attention to that shit till motherfucker be like, man, you know some videographers, you be like, yeah, I know like damn, I need the videographer for that type of shit. I need that motherfucker for that type of shit. So like if people really pay attention to their resources and fuck with their people and fuck around, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get a lot of shit accomplished though. Like,
absolutely. Has like, it ever come a moment in your artist journey where you doubted yourself or you were unsure? And tell us about that.
Hell yeah. It's, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I done dropped hella music. I've been fucking around with this shit for a long time. So, like, on the video side, like, I done had videos that done did hundreds of thousands, and I had videos that done did shit 1,000. Shit, I had shit that did under 1,000. So, it's like, it be times where you be feeling like the song might be hot as hell. It just might not meet the algorithm of what's going on out there. So, it's like, you would look at your shit, and you would have 2,000-3,000 views and shit. Like, damn, I know my shit's supposed to be more than that. You be kind of like, damn, ain't nobody fucking with me type shit. But you gotta look at this like that's 3,000 people that watch your video. So it's like, if you sit in the room, like, how many times you sit in the room with 3,000 people when that motherfucker?
Yeah, part.
And the people that you know, like the motherfuckers you got around, you be like, yeah, that shit hard. That'd be like a good like 10 to maybe 20 people. You know what I'm saying? If that. So you know that's 20 people, but then it's 3,000. So you mean to tell me it's motherfucking 2,980 other motherfuckers that done listen to my shit? That's like that. So people, I used to have that shit bad. Like I used to be looking at other motherfuckers' videos or looking at other people's accomplishments and doubting myself when I got real fans. What really got me out of that shit is I had a show, and I ain't even had no show. I went to a show. Butter P had a show.
Okay.
So I slide the sister and them shit. We go down there. We at some random ass club and shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the chill vibe, like, you know, the stoner vibe in that motherfucker. So we going there. They went to perform. A motherfucker run up on me like it's like she was a black lady, but she had like purple hair and shit. Like her shit was all spiky and shit.
Okay, spicy girl.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't used to that type. You know what I'm saying? I'm from, you know what I'm used to. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like she like, oh my gosh, you're HardKnock. Ooh, I'm like, yeah, ooh, I fuck with your music. To the point she got the rapping shit, like rap the whole verse. I'm like, damn, I better remember that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She said
she fucked me up with it. So she like, you performing that? I'm like, nah, yeah, I ain't performing. My sister performing. She's like, all right, well, she gotta get your autograph. What? Can I take a picture with you? I'm like, what? Hell yeah, you can take a picture with me. I'm gonna sign it. Okay. Check it out. You feel me? So it's like, that's what really get me out the mode. Like, I got loyal fans and shit that really fuck with a motherfucker. I can't just be thinking about one song or thinking about one thing or thinking about some shit that motherfucker saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't pay attention to them. I just get it busting shit.
Okay.
Stay consistent.
And I feel that, and you definitely have been working hard, grinding for a long ass time, and we gonna get into a little bit of things. Like, I feel like you were on a roll, things were going well, and then I ain't even gonna call it a setback, but you had a moment of where you had to go away for a hot second, and you don't gotta get too deep into it, but when you were in that situation, what helped keep you motivated and then to come back out of that situation and get right back to it?
I mean, shit, the most thing that kept me motivated was my girl and my kids, you feel me? So it's like they was rocking with a motherfucker the longest way. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the guys was there, you know what I'm saying? Some of the guys was rocking and rolling, but shit, it was really like me just like zoning everything out and knowing shit like I'm coming to the crib, you feel me? And it was like my case was so fucked up that it was like I got back on the, even though I had one though, I want to appeal on my shit, you feel me? So it's like they know that shit was fucked up. But I really was just zoned out, like, you know what I'm saying, working out, reading a lot of books and shit, writing and shit, like, just zoning out, like, really overlit, ready to come to the crib and turn up, because it's like, it ain't over, you know what I'm saying? It ain't
it's
like
not.
Got a million years or some shit, like, I'm coming to the crib, and it's like, it's people that look up to me, you know what I'm saying, like, how to get back.
Yeah, and speaking of it's not over, sometimes people have this notion that when you are creative, it's an expiration date. And we got to look back to the people that our grannies and shit was listening to, like Diana Ross and them. Like, to this day, they been like 80 years old still doing this shit. Because it's like when it's in you, what is the cutoff date? Would somebody tell Picasso, oh, you have to stop painting at 31, 32. Like, no, like, motherfuckers, and I don't know when Picasso dead, bitch. I ain't that goddamn into shit, bitch. I'm smart, but bitch, I don't have my Wikipedia at this current time to tell you. But like, it's like when you're an artist, this shit has no expiration date. Like, you're gonna do it. Shout out to some of the greats and some of the icons. Like, even to this day, people from our Y2K 2000s, we got like Trina and shit still doing shows, booked and busy every motherfucking day. Like, don't play with it. Like, when your artist is just in you and you just continue to create and you just continue to do your shit. So, like, I love that you said, like, you know, what you said, like, so I could kind of go off that.
But to add on to that, too, people as artists get caught up in the notion of believing, like, listen to what the fuck other people saying. Like, that, like they didn't put up this stigma where they feel like that
once you get a certain age, you shouldn't be an artist no more. Once you get a certain age, you shouldn't drop music anymore. You should just say fuck it all and just put it into one of the young shorties and shit out the band and say fuck all the hard work and dedication you to put in that shit. Cause there's niggas in the industry right now that they got on that didn't pop until they was 30 something.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got niggas
shout
like
out to 2 Chainz, shout out to Jeezy,
Benny the Butcher and them and all them niggas. For them niggas busting right, them niggas getting millions of dollars. They getting it popping and them niggas ain't get the popping until they was in their 30s. Them their late 30s. Them they're 40 years old. So it's like, man, don't never give up on yourself, man. Fuck these people, man. Motherfuckers can talk about all they ass just on the outside looking in, talking about you, shit. Ain't no motherfucker talk about them because we don't know them. They talking about us because we popping. We the motherfuckers talk about. Talk about us.
That
what
part.
You talking about? Talk about me. My name HardKnock. Look me up.
Hey. But anyways, you guys, and we're gonna play a game real quick just to spice things up. So it's called.
Hold on. We playing a game before the break or after the break?
No, the break is the game.
Oh. I thought we was gonna pause it.
So listen, okay. So the game, you guys, on WOOSA Wednesday tonight with my motherfucking boy HardKnock is called Shoot or Shot. So I'm gonna give you a list of celebrity crushes, and then you will either say, yeah, I will shoot my shot, and if you wouldn't shoot your shot at them, you're gonna take a shot. And tonight our shot is sponsored by Teleport. Taylor, that's 2 cases that you owe us now because we done shot your ass out 2 times.
I'm finna teleport some of them.
Hey, some Gucci. Shout out to Mello.
I'm teleporting.
I'm screaming. So anyway, let's put that little tail to the back because somebody gonna be like, that little tail. Bitch, it's a full tail.
Stop playing with us like she don't do this shit.
What? They gonna say that little tail, bitch, her shit skimpy. Anyway. So anyways, you guys. So bro, we got the teleport. He's already been inebriated. Wait, is bro watching us? Stay one. Listen, he's already been drinking the tea that I have preserved, the herbal honey with the sugar and the ashwagandha. Motherfuckers, so we drinking that tea that we done steeped from earlier, okay?
Cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice and tea, baby. Good for your nervous system. So, okay, y'all. So, if he does not want to shoot his shot at the celebrity crush that I named, he has to take a shot, okay, of the ashwagandha tea. Yes. So, anyways, let's get right into it. Wait, before we get into it, shout out to my motherfucking sister, because that's your bitch. And that's my motherfucking friend. So anyways, this is for entertainment purposes only. I let her go, hey! And that's my college roommate. I knew her damn near before you. And I knew you before her. I'm just a know-it-all, bitch. The woosah of the city. Y'all better give me my motherfucking flowers.
She told us that was my college roommate, but I was in high school with you.
Listen, okay, so we finna play the game. Don't get it twisted. And please, when y'all hear this back, don't get offended because I'm off that teleport. You owe us 3 cases. And I might just say some names, but, you know, I love bitches, so all y'all bitches back to me. But anyway, we're going to pass the bro.
My bitch bad.
So, okay, as you should. He trying to teleport that ass into the Gucci. So, okay. Shoot or shot? Nicki Minaj.
I'll shoot it, Nicki, man.
Okay. Shoot or shot? Lizzo. I love me some Lizzo, bitch. What?
That ain't my type, folks.
Okay. Shoot or shot? Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole, go.
Okay.
Keisha was pretty. I was Keisha.
Okay, Keisha.
I should have cheated.
Shoot or shot? I'm trying to think of some bitches because the only bitch I'll be thinking about is me or my bitch. So conceited. Talk about okay. Shoot or shot? Let's go Chicago. Shoot or shot? Dreezy. Shoot or shot? Katie got bands.
Give me the bottle. Pass me the bottle.
I love Katie. I love you, bitch.
This bitch empty.
It's empty. Not the last drop. Every last drop. You already got some.
Give me some of your shit too.
I ain't even got there. I just look, teleport my ass to Gucci. Shoot or shot? I'm gonna do Chicago edition. Shoot or shot? Sasha Go Hard.
Sasha decent though. I like Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha kind of decent. You feel me?
And she's so nice, so personable. So, okay. Moving forward, today let's tell them a little bit about today. So, today we just did something exciting. Me and bro actually shot a video today. He hit me up like, hey, sis, you can do this cameo. Come be the girl in the video. Of course, I'm going to come through because I missed the last video, man. And I didn't want to miss this one. So, tell us today what the video was, what the inspiration behind it was, and we'll go from there.
The video we just shot today was a Cybertruck video. It was a freestyle off the Meek Mill, Meek Mill joint. When I first came to the crib, my homie Aso had dropped the studio off at my crib and shit, so I was recording a lot of songs, but the first song I tried to record was the motherfucking Cybertruck. Everybody kept screaming like, man, you gotta go off Cybertruck. I guess it had just came out and shit. So I listened to this shit, I'm like, alright, bet. I played the beat a little bit. I had wrote like 8 bars in that motherfucker, but I had kind of got like motherfucker writer's block a little bit. I really wasn't feeling that shit. So my homie like, man, that shit was slight. You could have went hard on that shit. So I really fell back from that shit. So then you had pulled up on the motherfucker and shit, and we did that song and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of like got a motherfucker back in my bag. I got to go on crazy.
Capricorn energy, Power Rangers unite. That shit going,
Like a month or something had passed, a month or two had passed. The motherfucker kept like, man, for you ain't do the Cybertruck with a Cybertruck. Why? One of that bitches just smoked that motherfucker, and I just did it. It was over with.
Okay, period. And so, who was the cameraman for today? Give the cameraman a shout out.
Clark Airlines, man. Y'all know that's my brother, man. Folks, he be smoking every fucking thing, man. He's like one of the best cameramans in the city. Top 5 for sure.
Okay, I fuck with the vibrations. So, let's get into music, how it is today. What is just your take on things? Because you was away for a little second. When you came back, like, what did you feel about the music you was hearing that was coming out? Did you like it? Did you feel like it was going in a good direction? Or it was given like it wasn't given?
I mean, certain shit wasn't given, but you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that was, though. Like, all right, when I left, though, it was a lot of real weird, weak shit going on before I left. So, you know what I'm saying? Even though I've been going for a little minute, though, it's like, it just like graduated to some different type of weird, weak shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the shorties and shit that came in, because I see they, like, the shit, when I left, it was kind of like, it was still like the ending of the original drill era. Like, now this new drill shit, it's kind of like, I don't really, it's alright, you know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers like certain songs and shit, but I don't really like it like that, though. You know what I'm saying? But, like, what I do like is that, as far as, like, a lot of the female artists going crazy. Like, a lot of the female artists is raw as hell, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that's a divine feminine. Yeah.
A lot of weak-ass motherfuckers, too, on the female artists, too, though. But it's a lot of raw shit coming out now, too, that I can really, like, be like, okay, yeah, shorty can rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, even, like, the super hip-hop scene, like, you know, even though, like, I make all type of music. But, like, I'm a part of the underground hip-hop scene in Chicago. Like, we getting a lot of, like, recognition now, like, and I love that shit. I love to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm here for it. I'm ready to get it busted.
Exactly, and that's just the energy to have. I feel like, and I ain't even trying to big up my girl Beyonce, but when she came out with that album Renaissance, it was just letting y'all know, like, it's that time. Like, if you remember back in school when they taught us about the Harlem Renaissance and how it was just a wave of poets and artists and musicians, and it was just an era where they just all did their shit. I feel like we're coming up on another one of them times because history really just repeats itself. And I just was telling friend, she back here in the audience, hey friend. Anyways, y'all, like, we were just talking about like how things kind of almost feel like stuck in a loop. And I feel like history always repeats itself. So what we have to do is learn from the people that came before us so we can just make things better. And if we can't fully fix this shit in our timeline, at least we've made it better enough for the generations to come to do their motherfucking shit. But I definitely feel like it's a time of renaissance. Whatever you do in a creative space, it's your time to do it. Like, and I just have to say that really quickly.
I like a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, on they push a piece shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can respect that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit going on that, like, a lot of shit will never change, but like just off the simple fact you see a lot of motherfuckers that's like real, you know what I'm saying, official members and shit, really trying to, you know what I'm saying, like get out here and help motherfuckers see a better picture. Like I love that shit, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's one thing that I recognize when I come to the crib that was real big in the city, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Absolutely. We definitely have more people giving back. We have people like G Herbo starting his mental health awareness app and things like that. Like, we got me, but we ain't gonna get it to me because this ain't my motherfucking interview. But I'm gonna tell y'all ass, bitch, I am out here helping the kids of the inner city. I'm out here spitting my motherfucking ass off while looking fly doing it. Where is my flowers? On me. Is they at Jules? Is they at Mark? Where is they at the stove?
Pick up one of them right here.
Thank you. It's a plant. I love plants because they last more longer than a flower. Bitch. On me. Stop, don't play on my fucking top, bitches.
What are you doing?
No, but anyways, and don't play on your top because you coming. Speaking of you branching out there and getting ready to do your big one now that you're back with us, like, what are you working on? Because I heard some shit at the crib that was hard. Like, yeah, so sure. Tell us what you're currently working on right now.
I mean, shit, I'm really dropping singles. Since I've been to the crib, probably like 4 months or some shit like that. I probably been recording like 50 songs. You feel me? So it's like,
okay.
I'm really just working on singles. I'm gonna be dropping singles, but like I'm putting tapes together too. Like I got an EP I'm putting together now called Purple Tears. I got one called Since the Sandbox. I got some called Lawless Gardens.
Okay, Lawless Gardens.
So it's like I'm really just like coming up with names and shit. Really, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit I'm working on with E-Bone Hood Rich. I got some shit I'm working on.
Shout out to E-Bone Hood Rich.
I got some shit I'm working on with Panamera Peas, Ujilla, motherfucker, Rufus Sims and all the guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even some out of town motherfuckers. Like I'm really just trying to like broaden the situation though. You feel me? Like
absolutely.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Even with the guys though, I got some of the guys coming up that's gonna be dropping soon, like 757 Mook and shit. We'll go on this bitch with me. A couple of the guys though, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to make this shit pop the right way.
Period. So are you independent right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, absolutely. So is your goal to stay independent and just get like distribution, sponsorships, whatever, or do you want to kind of connect with the label at some point in time?
I mean, shit, it's all about like it's all about the business though. Mm-hmm. I want to make sure the business right though. Like, yeah, I want mine to stay independent, folk, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if we get to sit down with some labels and they talking the right shit, bro, like that's gonna make the motherfucking situation better. You know what I'm saying? It's not motherfucker not raping me, motherfucker not trying to.
Yeah.
Hell,
it has to make sense.
Money. Like I'm trying to do some life change and shit. I done seen this shit, all the shit, bro. I'm older, so it's like I'm not trying to be sitting around this bitch chasing. Study spending all my money doing this shit. I'm trying to get a real bag off this shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Even like investing in some shit that's outside of rap, because you know what I'm saying, rap only gonna get you so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta worry about the shit that you doing with the money you get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that rap shit not gonna be forever, even if you the biggest artist ever. Once you start getting 50, 60, 70, so you can't be looking at it like, yeah, I'm finna still be rapping at 70 years old.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have property and businesses and all this type of other shit for like shit that you can pass on to your kids once you're old ass finna check up out this shit, because you borderline now, you 70 years old.
Absolutely, and I totally feel everything that you're saying. Like, it just has to make sense. So in that, and kind of like piggybacking off of what we just talked about, what would you tell the YNs? Like, what would you tell the younger generation coming up? Oh, I want to rap because I see this, I see Lil Baby doing this, or I see who out the bam doing that. Like, half the time, y'all, we have to remember, and I know y'all probably heard it before, but the world is a motherfucking stage play, okay? Everybody is out here playing a part. Some shit is an illusion. You can't get caught up. And I feel like every person watching this live, every person in general that has a melanated skin, bitch, even motherfucking white people, bitch, watch Who Cloned Tyrone. And just inhale, exhale, watch Who Cloned Tyrone one more time, and then watch it a third time so it can really sink in and resonate. But like, you'll get what the fuck is going on out here, and once you know what the fuck is going on, that's when you can kind of swim against the current and go against the grain and fight against the matrix. And they don't be like when I talk like that, but this WOOSA Wednesday, we put our tinfoil hats on, bitch, and we motherfucking talk about that shit. So I say that just to say, like, what would you tell the younger generation coming up based off your journey and what you've already been through? What advice would you give to them? Because I work in a school system and I see some of the shorties, like, they be kind of tweaking. They be talking about all this type of shit. I'm like, y'all don't got no bills. Y'all don't got no problems. Y'all don't got no kids.
But
like, what? They don't
understand.
And not to take away things that they might have been through in traumatic situations coming up, but it's like, God damn, do y'all need a hug? Y'all need a teddy bear? They
The thing
do.
is, you gotta understand though, sis. Like these are kids we talking about. They say YNs, all that shit. Majority of their ass be in the ages of motherfucking 11 years old to motherfucking 18 years old. That's a fucking kid, folks. That's high school. You're not even doing shit on your own. Be pointing the finger and don't be understanding the shit, that everyday shit. That shit don't be easy. Motherfuckers be playing with them guns and doing drills and all that shit because they have to do that shit.
That part.
That's what they around. Like, but the advice I would give a motherfucker is don't let that shit trick you off the streets. Like, you ain't, like, people be feeling like that just because, like, you grow up in that environment, you don't have to be involved in the shit that's in your environment. For like, you figure a way to, you know what I'm saying, to wiggle through that shit. Cause it's like, you can be a schoolboy and people respect that shit. You ain't gotta be trying to get wild and do all the shit to be with the cool crowd. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow once you get off the streets, once you get caught for that shit and your ass you're gonna be in jail forever and it's over with. Or anything, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get killed, all that shit. So it's like, go get you some money, man. Figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying, stay in school and go to school for some shit that's gonna better your future. Not no shit that they making you do. Fuck all that extra shit. You go to school for a trade or some shit. Or go to school for some where you learn how to invest your money into the right shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have a back fall when you come through. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas don't be understanding that shit. Like, a lot of motherfuckers be kids learning from other kids, folks. And the niggas that done taught those kids was kids, you know what I'm saying? But they just got a little older and they still got the mindset. Yeah. Like, we older now, so it's like we understand, we learned off experience, G. Like, they need a motherfucker that's there that they can respect, that's gonna teach them that shit, that's gonna teach them the right shit. Everybody, all the shorties respect for, like, either dead already, gone, or they respecting the motherfuckers that's their age, or the rappers and all the hot rappers right now, motherfuckers been talking about the same shit in rap regardless, like for years.
Exactly. And speaking of the hot rappers, I do feel like some people have used their voice to kind of tell the youth, don't follow after me. I'm talking about my experiences. I'm rapping about my experiences. But me personally, I feel like certain artists that are of A-list status could be doing just a little bit more, especially if you're from this city. And I love me some motherfucking Kanye down, and I don't know what he does behind the scenes, but you prance around in that homeless chic, baby. You need to come here, and you could be giving production classes. You could be giving me $1 million or something. I don't know if you're in debt with Yeezy or that shit you had going on. Maybe you ain't in your right man. But I feel like certain people that have that A-list status that are from here could be doing a little bit more to help our youth in our situation.
I mean, but Kanye, look, G, you gotta think about, like,
shout out to Chance, because I feel like he helped. He be raising money. That man,
he more Chicago bound though. You gotta think Kanye not Chicago bound. Like, he from Chicago. Not saying he done turned his back on the shit, none of shit, but he do things to help motherfuckers from the city though. Like when he was working on his projects and shit, like he had a lot of Chicago.
He had Louis on his album and shit. Okay,
but even outside of, he had a lot of motherfuckers that he gave money to. You know what I'm saying? That was writing on the projects and shit. Like some of them songs probably didn't even make it, but he got motherfuckers got paid. So you got to think about what motherfuckers do.
You might be off the hook, sir. You might be
like a lot of motherfuckers. Like when I was just going, motherfuckers was doing all that, talking about like niggas like Common and all that shit. But from what I heard from niggas that I know, that they say Common always get back to the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so and sometimes we might just not hear about it or it's not showcased. Right. And that's another thing I was talking to one of my homegirls earlier is sometimes we do not showcase or highlight the positive things that certain artists are doing in this city. Like, yeah, we'll get on there and post, Shaniqua snatched Jaquisha Bob off her head, bitch. But we won't get on there and say motherfuckers have just started their own studio from the ground up, or motherfuckers have overcome a situation and they just dropped the mixtape. Like, it's always kind of a little bit focused on the negative, and I just hope that as a city and just as a people in general, like, we can shed light on positive things. Now, I am a guilty pleasure. I will say this. Sometimes that should be entertaining. Sometimes the tea, the drama, the whatever, it's marketable, it's entertaining. But at some point, we got to be like, okay, we have to even out the playing field. We have to also showcase the good things that are going on, because we want our youth, or just even some adults that ain't in their fucking right man. We need to have good examples of overcoming a motherfucking struggle, or doing some positive things out here within the city or within your own community. But yeah, like, I don't know. I be just talking my shit sometimes, y'all.
You gotta be
all right, bro, it's like, all right, one person have a vision. Like, all right, if it's just one person, like, doing the vision, that's one person. You got to get other motherfuckers to be involved with your vision. Like, but you got to think about it like, all right, we all one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody one-on-one. Even if you a twin, technically you one-on-one, even though y'all ass look alike, but y'all really not the same person.
Yeah, you got your own individuality.
So, like, even with us being one-on-one, bro, like, a lot of people have the same ideas and shit as you. Like, you might be like, let's like, all right, how many times you made a song and used a punchline and down the line, you'd have heard a motherfucker use your punchline. That means y'all ass was thinking the same in some way. So if you thinking about this positive shit to push peace, how many people in the room you think would be willing to do the same shit you're doing? And that's just in the room. So, all right, that person say like, all right, I'm the person that's with your positive shit. Okay, how many people you think I got with me that's gonna be on the same agenda I'm with just because it's me?
Exactly.
And then like I got a nigga like Ebone Hood Rich with me, right? So just say how many motherfuckers you think gonna be with him? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be with the same shit to him just because he with it.
Yeah, it's a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like motherfuckers really just gotta allow motherfuckers in on their ideas. That be our problem too. We be thinking like, I come up with the idea, I gotta keep this shit to myself. Like motherfucker gonna steal my idea. Like it don't be that deep sometimes. You gotta be around, you gotta expose your shit to genuine people. So we don't.
Exactly. Everybody eat type shit. Like, yeah, so I fuck with that and I feel like so we gonna take a hot quick woosah and decompress from all this intellect we've been talking over the past couple minutes because we've been really getting deep into some things and we're gonna lighten it up a bit. So this is WOOSA Wednesday where we put on our tinfoils and we look fly. So we gonna get into a little conspiracy a little bit, and I love when I get somebody like you on my show. Not to say somebody like you, but I love when I get that just organic Chicago man.
I'm smart.
That motherfucker, he know what the fuck going on. A cool guy. I like asking you, what do you feel about this topic? And let me move the table a little bit. We're gonna get into it. Cause your knees long, my knees long.
I'm tall as hell.
Listen, it's giving 5'5", and it's giving probably about 6 feet over there.
I'm 6'1".
Oh, okay. He say 6'1". Host, don't worry about it. Don't comment. He got that girl. Say, oh, he's 6'1". Not for you.
Yeah, she know how to fight.
Oh, and she listen, and I'm her sis, so I know how to fight too. We're gonna jump you, bitch. No, we're just gonna woosah, probably put you in a jar. But that's the topic for another day. So anyway, anyways.
What the fuck is that?
I was born by the river. Okay. Oh, because I was fighting for my life.
Come on, can I get some weed, please?
I was fighting for my life, trying to figure out what I was getting ready to say. So, somebody roll up for the artist. Come on, production.
That's why it's my fault.
So, okay, I like to ask people on this show when they come through, especially my rappers, because it's just like, I want to see where y'all here be at. What do you feel? Editor, put the drum roll in there. What do you feel about aliens? Do you believe in aliens?
Hell yeah, I believe in aliens.
Oh shit, tell us about it. What you think they look like? You think they look like what they tell us they look like? Like a big head and shit?
I feel like it's different type of aliens. I feel like it's reptilian aliens. I feel like it's water aliens. So, and I feel like it's hybrids.
Elon Musk! No, I'm just saying.
No bullshit. It's just like it's too much going. You can't tell me that we the only motherfucking planet in this whole entire galaxy, but it's a galaxy out there. Like what the fuck? And if it's multiple galaxies, multiple motherfucking planets in the galaxy though, you can't tell me that there's not multiple life forms. So.
Absolutely.
So we the only life forms. So and all these years, these life forms never like motherfuckers always come on somehow motherfuckers be like taking over shit and going different places and what it's called when they don't worry, I'm having a slow moment. Forgive me.
That's okay, Capricorn. We just talked about that. Capricorn have a Disney moment in the immediately.
They came
would be the smartest motherfucker in the room type shit.
Them peoples came from other planets. They been on this motherfucker since been on this before. Why y'all think we be seeing if you catch one of them history channels and shit, they be having like in those pyramids, the little writings, all the writings be showing like motherfucking like life forms or some shit that's flying saucers and shit coming from the space. For this shit from centuries ago. So this shit been around for. So you can't tell me this shit not here. This shit here. Everybody been seeing all these sightings of weird ass
UFOs flying and lights and shit, bro. That's not no motherfucking coincidence, bro. Them people's is here, they been here, bro. Ain't no telling shit. Who the fuck are aliens, folks? It might be one in this room, goddammit, but shit.
I might be the one.
You feel me, folks? Like, who knows, shit?
I might be the one. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Like, who knows?
Because I don't feel like I'm from this shit. This earth shit is ghetto to me. On my granny, this shit ghetto to me. So I feel like maybe it's me. I'm probably the alien. And I'm about ready for that motherfucking shit to come get me, bitch. No, I'm like, I love Earth. Let me stop playing for God taking me up out this bitch. I love Earth. I'm gratitude, grateful, great. Thank you.
But my thing is, what it like, if you want to get deep, because I'll get deep on your ass, like, how did they just come up with the word, like, you a star? You a star. That's some galaxy shit. Stars and galaxies.
And I feel like us melanated people are definitely star seeds. Like, if y'all want a hashtag, go to Google. That is your free resource for now. Hashtag, what is a star seed? You might see some similarities on what they describe with your own self. But I feel like melanated people in general, we just have an extra je ne sais quoi. We have to be from some sort of fucking star, bitch.
So, you know, they say black people are carbon-based people, right?
Yeah.
Black people are carbon-based people. So you know the little out of space, right?
Yeah.
Don't you know the black shit that we see out of space where the stars be at? You know that's carbon-based.
Okay.
So everything black is carbon-based.
Okay.
Slow me down, though, G. I might know a little bit. I did go to Morgan Park, though, G. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying?
This is what we need to be tapping into.
We from the beginning,
this is what
bro.
we need to be doing our research on for sure. Like, and I'm so glad to see people that look like me, people that come from the community that I come from, talking about this type of shit. Because sometimes, for a long time, I did not feel like I had my tribe. I did not feel like I had people that thought outside the box. So when you have those friendships or, you know, those connections to where you have people that are thinking on the same wavelength of you, it's just dope. So I just encourage everybody out there that's listening to this. Sometimes you might feel like the black sheep, but you just haven't found your tribe yet. But before we wrap it up, I just want you to tell, and we're going to get into some BTS. I'm going to post reels of the day and a video that bro just shot, cameo by moi.
Wow, shit.
So we're going to post clips of that and everything like that. But if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. We talk about all type of shit. We have some amazing guests. And yeah, we're just going to keep going down this rabbit hole together. But before we get up out of here, tell everybody where they can find you and where they can locate you at so they can be sure to stay on the lookout for new music and just any upcoming things that you might have.
HardKnock 035 in the building. Y'all can find me on every social media, HardKnock 035. That's motherfucking Instagram, X. That's what they call it now, X. Motherfucking Facebook, YouTube, all that shit. I just dropped 2 videos too. Blackball and motherfucking MRCL videos. Immaculate, them bitches smacking, over smacking. Go check them out and shit. I was just gone, so y'all go get my last project. I just dropped 3620 and some all streaming platforms. Shit, a masterpiece, man. Go check this shit out. Be looking soon. Heat coming soon, man. Cybertruck video shoot. You know what I'm saying? Shout y'all to that motherfucking little thing. Y'all know how sus do. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's fire.
Yeah.
So absolutely. So with that being said, shout out to Chicago Artist Creative, the motherfucking great HardKnock, and you already know it's your host Allegra Deo, aka the WOOSA Deo, and I shall see you guys next WOOSA Wednesday. Well, 'cause fire.